I'm telling you this. I don't know why most people are not actually talking about this, but I've been working hard for many.
Hey, my peeps, and welcome to Sports and Things. So, the girls have been burning up the track. Your girl, Karika Hills from Jamaica, won the gold medal, and her teammate, Alexis James from Jamaica, won the silver. It was gold for Karika Hill as Jamaica finished second on the medal table at the IAAF World Under 20 Championships. So, Jamaica junior athlete led the country to second place on the table of the World Under 20. Her teammate, Karika Hill, she took the silver. And I'm telling you that this race was an awesome race. It was quick. It was fast. They were the favorites, and there was this there's no wanting to know who was going to take the gold, who was going to take the silver. But Karika Hill, she came out and she delivered, and her teammate Alexis came through for the silver. So Karika Hill, flawless performance to smash her personal best with 22.77, moving fifth on the World Under 20 all-time list. She was followed home by her teammate Alexis James, who set a PB of 12.87. And she had a previous injury to her toe and hamstring in shin and knee, shoulder, and back. So this is amazing. Hungry Anna Tot claimed bronze in the event as well. She came through in 13.00 seconds, which left her so happy and shocked. So this was a great feeling for her. But the feelings were the same for Hill and also for Alexis. And this girl, she went on to run the 4x1, which they ran in a record time. I'm telling you, these Jamaican athletes, they are doing so well at the various track and field events. Yeah, the males, they're doing their thing as well. But I'm telling you, the girls, they are burning up the track, and Jamaica's future is looking so bright with these Jamaican athletes. I just hope that they just continue to work with them and motivate them and just guide them. And I hope they are injury free. Oh my goodness. Although injury is, it is something that will come up and all that kind of stuff. But congratulations to the Jamaicans who did superbly well, or rather superb, in the 100 hurdles. And yeah, they are doing well, and we are just looking forward to more from these wonderful and great ladies. Yeah. So till next time, this is Sports and Things. You can leave y'all comments. Remember to like and to subscribe for more. Thank y'all, and see you on the next video. Hey, my lovely peoples, welcome to Sports and Things. So yes, your girl, Jamaican super sprinter, claimed a second gold medal at the Birmingham Commonwealth Games just yesterday, if I am even recollecting correctly. Nigeria favor of Philly bagged the silver, and Christine Mboma, she won the bronze. So Elaine is feeling ecstatic right now because this is her second gold medal at the games. She won the 100 meters, and now she won the 200 meter. Elaine ran in a games record time of 22.02 seconds. Favor of Philly from Nigeria, she ran in 22.51, and Christine Mboma, she finished with 22.80. So Tom Zahara now has two individual Commonwealth gold medals, having earned the 4x1 gold at Glasgow and the 2014 silver at Gold Coast 2018. So congrats to this queen in the sprints, Elaine Thompson. Yeah, she has really, really been doing well at the Commonwealth Games, and congrats to her, and congrats to other athletes too. Congrats to other athletes because this sport, it ain't easy. So thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video. Hey, and welcome to Track and Things. Gonna give a quick review of the IAAF World Under 20 Championships, the 4x100 relay. Of course, South Africa, at first, they won, and they were celebrating and feeling all good. So South Africa was first, Japan was second, and Jamaica, they got the bronze. USA were in fourth position. But after watching the video and scrutinizing, they realized that one of the runners had a lane violation. They ran on their lane, and as such, the South Africans, they were disqualified. So Japan went into gold, Jamaica promoted to silver, and the USA, they were promoted to bronze. This was a devastating blow for the South Africans, but it is what it is a part of track and field. And the sad part was them running up and down and feeling all happy that they had won, but unfortunately, they were disqualified. But thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Building your business online? Go to Wix.com and get your site up and running with a tailored creation experience. Add what you need for your business and pick a design that matches your style. Customize it with complete flexibility down to the very last detail. Turn it up with advanced animations and videos to grab people's attention. And whatever your next move is, we got you covered.
Hey Track Nation, and welcome to Sports and Things. So we're here to talk about the IAAF World Athletic Championships, where the 4x100 relay were, it was won by, South Africans. They won the 4x100 relay. And I'm telling you guys, it was a great race. I won't lie to you. It was a great race, and they won with great distance. I'm telling you, it was a great run. So the South Africans, they were first, the Japanese, they were second, and Jamaica, they got bronze. Good for them. You can see that that's a lot of distance. Yeah, so they were out celebrating and they were feeling good, the norm. And then the bad news, after the person scrutinizing the videos, they realized that they had a lane violation. One of the runners ran on their lane, and as such, they were disqualified. And I'm telling you, they were running, they were celebrating and feeling all good in themselves. And then bam, the bad news just slapped them down just like that. I'm telling you, it was so heart-wrenching. It was so sad. So Japan were promoted to gold, Jamaica silver, and the Americans were promoted to bronze. But hopefully next year they'll be able to redeem themselves if they are able to attend the championships. Well, thank you for watching, and congratulations to the teams who were promoted. Yeah. What's up, my track and field fans? So, guys, I don't know about you, but I am waiting with anticipation as it relates to the Jamaica's Big Three, who are set to clash over the 100 meter at a Diamond League meet in Lausanne, August 26th. So we're going to be seeing Shelly and Fraser Price, we're going to be seeing Sharika Jackson, and we're going to be seeing Elaine Thompson era competing against each other. I am wondering what's going to happen. What is going to happen? Shelly and Fraser Price meet record is 10.60. Are we going to see her running below that? Are we going to see, what's the name? Elaine Thompson. Are we going to see her running below 10.54? Because she's the fastest woman right now over the 100 meter. Or are we going to see Sharika Jackson, who has stated that she can do much better at the 100 meter, because the 200 meter is a thing, but she's coming up in the 100 meter. Are we going to see the Sharika Jackson coming up and breaking the record? What's going to happen? I don't know about y'all, but I am waiting to see what happens on that day, that set day. So make sure you tune in and don't miss a beat. Leave your comments in the comment section and let me know what you all think. Do you think Shelly and Fraser Price is going to win? Or do you think Elaine Thompson is going to win? Or do you think Shericka Jackson is going to win? Because Elaine Thompson has not really been her best. You know, her confidence has not been up there, but she went to the Commonwealth and got double gold. So her confidence is going up there again. So let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments in the comment section. And we're looking forward to August 26th because I believe something special is going to happen. Till then, remember to like and subscribe. And remember to hit that notification bell. See ya in the next Track and Field Zone. Hey, what's up, Track and Field fans? Yeah, Andrew Hudson ran. And I'm telling you guys, he ran that 200-meter final in a lifetime best and a new meet record of 19.87 at the 2022 NACAC Championships in Bahamas. So Andrew Hudson, he transferred his allegiance from the United States. It did not take effect until July 28, causing him to miss representing Jamaica at the World Championships in Oregon. And I'm telling you guys, he took command of the race from the gun to clock a massive personal best. The American duo of Kyrie King, who ran 20 seconds flat for the silver medal, and Josephus Lyles, the brother of world 200-meter champion Noah Lyles, clocked 20.80 for the bronze medal. But my Track and Field fans, Hudson is back, and I'm looking forward for more. Yeah, I also want to say that this looks good for the Jamaican males in particular. We see a male coming out. Yeah, he switched his allegiance. He's now Jamaican. And I just want to say that Jamaican males have not been that consistent. We've not really seen the men come out full-fledged and really representing as how they should represent. So this win right here will, be a confidence, a motivator, a little booster for the males in particular. We have a Jamaican male coming up now representing and ran a great time and looks good. He looks good. And I'm just looking forward for more in a more competitive field with more competitive runners, fast runners. I want to see what he can do. Well, hey, leave your comments and let me know. And stay tuned for more Track and Field things. Remember, like and subscribe.
This year's International Women's Day is about embracing equity, and in support, Sagicor is offering products geared for women. We'd like you to embrace Ultimate Woman Policy.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome again to my channel. If it's the first time you're here, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you're here again, staying tuned to my videos and watching my uploads, I really appreciate your presence. Today, I want to talk about Noah Lyles. Now, I heard a few birdies going around, flying around, and saying that Noah Lyles is threatening Usain Bolt's record, which, for me, I don't think it's on the threat. Maybe the 19.26 is on the threat, but not that 19.19. Anyways, Noah Lyles, he competed at the World Championships in Oregon, and he raced into history with an American record in the 200 meters. He ran in 19.31, breaking Michael Johnson's record. And he's now the third fastest individual on, in the 200 meter behind Yohan Blake with 19.26 and Usain Bolt with 19.19. Now, before anybody jump and say, yeah, he gonna break, or rather he's threatening Usain Bolt record of 19.19, first, he gonna have to beat 19.26 set by the next Jamaican. Okay? So when I hear a person saying that, he's threatening Usain Bolt's record, I'm like, but he hasn't ran 19.26. Then we can probably think about 19.19, which for me, I don't see that record being broken right now. I don't see nobody breaking that record right now. That record's going to stay there for a while. Usain Bolt, he ain't normal, okay? He ain't normal. Anybody who's going to break that record, they got to be in top form. They got to be consistent, and their mind got to be in the game. I believe track and field is not just about being physically ready, but also being mentally ready. And two of them have to be in sync. And if they're not in sync, then guess what? It ain't gonna work. We seen a lot of runners, they performing, they doing good, and you saying, yeah, he's gonna do it, he's gonna break the record, or she gonna do it, she gonna break the record. But when they come to the world stage, we don't see them doing much. We don't see them coming in the top 3. We don't see them actually going to the finals, because it's a lot of mental work as well. And you're on the biggest stage with more, it's a competitive field. The mindset has to be in the right frame. If it ain't, then it ain't gonna work. Noah Lyles, I don't see him breaking Usain Bolt's record. That's me. Y'all can share your comment, put it in the comment section below, and let me know what you all think. You think he's threatening Usain Bolt's 90.19? Let's not even say that. 90.18. Let me know what you all think and put it in the comment section. But I don't see him breaking that 19.19, and he has not been consistent. He has had, depression issues and all of that, and he was able to overcome, which is great. He was able to overcome all those issues and to really bounce back and to bring his A game, get his groove on, and to really be performing. But for me, I would say focus on running, focus on, staying fit, and just performing as best as you can. And don't worry about records. Just focus on winning right now, because that 19.19, that record they ain't gonna reach it. It's gonna take a while. That one's gonna be there for years and years. That's all I can say. But y'all can share your comment. Let me know what you all think. I'm really looking forward to seeing him perform at the Lausanne Diamond. I want to see him do his thing. I am looking forward to it. And I'm going to be glued to my television because I want to see all the events going down. But let me know what you think about Noah Lyles. Do you think he can break Usain Bolt's record? Or do you think, he just might reach Joanne Blake's record, but then 19.19, he can't reach it? But you can share your comment and let me know what y'all all think. And guess what? Stay tuned to my channel and keep yourself updated about all this happening. You see? Okay. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Jamaican world champion Shelley and Fraser Price will meet. British stars Dina Asher-Smith, American Sha'Carri Richardson, and Ivory Coast Marie-Jose Ita-Lu. They will compete in the women's 100 meters at the final series meeting of the 2022 Wanda Diamond League in Brussels on September 2nd, 2022. All eyes will be on Fraser Price, who has been very consistent for the season so far. Fraser Price will race against 2019 Diamond Trophy winner Dina Asher-Smith, who finished second in the 200 meters and failed to defend her 100 meters title due to cramps at the European Championships. So far this season, and especially after the World Championships, Fraser Price has been on stellar form in the Diamond League and is the only woman in history to run sub 10.70. Meanwhile, U.S. Sha'Carri Richardson and Ivory Coast's Marie-Jose Ita-Lu will also be on the start list in Brussels. Richardson has been having a hot and cold campaign, so we are not sure which version of the sprinter we will see in Belgium. Ta-Lu, in the meantime, is the only woman to have already locked down her place in the final, securing qualification when she stormed to a third-place finish and an African record of 10.72 win, finishing behind Fraser Price and Jackson in Monaco. Who will win? Jamaican world champion Shelley and Fraser Price will meet. British stars Dina Asher-Smith, American Sha'Carri Richardson, and Ivory Coast Marie-Jose Ita-Lu. They will compete in the women's 100 meters at the final series meeting of the 2022 Wanda Diamond League in Brussels on September 2nd, 2022. All eyes will be on Fraser Price, who has been very consistent for the season so far. So far this season, and especially after the World Championships, Fraser Price has been on stellar form in the Diamond League and is the only woman in history to run sub 10.70. What are your predictions? Who do you think will win? Track and field can be unpredictable at times. Elaine and Sha'Carri will once again face each other on the track at the World Athletics Continental Tour Silver Level meeting in Lucerne, Switzerland on August 30th, 2022. The start list will consist of the double-double Olympic champion, Thompson Hira, the fastest U20 in the world this year, Davis, the world indoor champion, Kambunji, and the world U20 record holder, Richardson. Thompson, Hira, and Richardson have met twice over the 100 meters in their careers, with the Jamaican coming out on top on both occasions. Sha'Carri has been inactive ever since failing to make the USA World Athletics Championships 2022 team 2 months ago. Her last race came on 26 June when she clocked 22.47 for 5th in the 200-meter semifinals at the USATF. Elaine, however, has been active on the track but has not really been optimally performing. She was able to gain a bronze after a Jamaica clee sweep at the World Championships in Oregon. She went on to obtain sprint double at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Hopefully, she will try to bounce back after false starting at the Lausanne Diamond League, where Aaliyah Hobbs won the 100 meters. It will be a strong field featuring 7 women who have dipped under 11 seconds with a legal wind reading this season. Regardless of the strong field, all eyes will be on Elaine and Sha'Carri. Will Sha'Carri be able to redeem herself and beat Elaine? Will Elaine be able to bounce back and improve her time? We will find out tomorrow on the track. Subscribe for more. Elaine and Sha'Carri will once again face each other on the track at the World Athletics Continental Tour Silver Level meeting in Lucerne, Switzerland on August 30th, 2022. The start list will consist of the double-double Olympic champion, Thompson Hira, the fastest U20 in the world this year, Davis, the world indoor champion, Kambunji, and the world U20 record holder, Richardson. Thompson, Hira, and Richardson have met twice over the 100 meters in their careers, with the Jamaican coming out on top on both occasions. Sha'Carri has been inactive ever since failing to make the USA World Athletics Championships 2022 team 2 months ago. Her last race came on 26 June when she clocked 22.47 for 5th in the 200-meter semifinals at the USATF. It will be a strong field featuring 7 women who have dipped under 11 seconds with a legal wind reading this season. Regardless of the strong field, all eyes will be on Elaine and Sha'Carri. We will find out tomorrow on the track.
Hey, what's up, track and field fans? So I don't know about y'all, but for this Lucerne 100-meter woman, I was looking at Elaine Thompson, and I was also interested in Sha'Carri Richardson, who has not been on the scene for some time now. Now, I want y'all to notice the field, the athletes on this field. These ladies have run under 11 seconds. Now, let me just put it out there. I was not expecting all the runners to run under 11 seconds, but I was expecting Elaine Thompson especially to run under 11 seconds. I don't know about y'all, but I was disappointed. I was really disappointed, but it is what it is. Prandini was in the race. The season best was 11 seconds. Okay. And there was also Barnes with a season best of 10.94. Right. There was also Kambunji with a season best of 10.89. Okay. And there was also the girl, beautiful Elaine Thompson, with 10.79. And she's the fastest woman right now. Okay. There was also Sha'Carri Richardson, who has not been on the scene for some time, with 10.85 as her season's best. Okay. And there was also Colis with a season best of 10.92. And don't forget Ahuri with 10.95. So we're seeing here that all the women ran under 11 seconds. But I was not expecting everybody to run under 11 seconds. For me, I was expecting Elaine Thompson to run like a 10.85 or a 10.9 or a 10.95. But I was not expecting her to run the race that she ran at the meet. But y'all can state what you think in the comment section. I'm going to say the weather was also a factor that allowed the ladies not to really put much effort, and we have to bear that in mind as well. The weather condition. Elaine Thompson has been experiencing a bit of injury as well, so that is also another factor. But for me, understanding all of those factors, I was expecting Elaine to run a faster race. But congrats to Sha'Carri Richardson, who won. She won the race, and as I stated, she has not been on the scene for some time now, guys, and her legs are fresh. Her legs are fresh. You know, the other athletes, they have been running for some time now. So we also have to bear in mind too that their legs are not as fresh as, you know, Sha'Carri Richardson, who is now coming on the scene. And this must be a boost for her confidence. So she won the race. She won the race in 11.29. Elaine Thompson came second with 11.30. And Barnes, she was third with 11.40. And the other athletes, look at Colis. Her time was 11.59. So we can see here that this was a slow race. I've seen Elaine Thompson jog in a 100 meters semifinals and ran under 11 seconds. She is not her best. I'm just trying to, understand what's really going on with her. I would really appreciate if she could come out and let us know what's going on, just as how, Shelly and Fraser, provided some information, communicated with her fans to let her fans know what's going down. But Elaine Thompson has somewhat been on the down low, as it relates to what's really, going on with her. And so persons are left to, wonder what's going on and assumes, this or that. But you know what, guys? I must congratulate Sha'Carri Richardson. I really like her, the sportsmanship, the behavior that she showed at the end. She was not all pomp and pride. She won the race and greeted everyone, and she was her behavior for me, I liked it, and I think she is becoming someone else, and I'm looking forward for more. Well, y'all can leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about the race. Let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments down below. And remember to like and subscribe to the channel to keep abreast as it relates to all the track and field events that runs on the Track and Field Things radar. Till then, I will see you in the next video.
Another exciting 100-meter track meet will be held on Friday's Diamond League stop in Brussels, Belgium. The track will consist of several runners, including Sha'Carri Richardson, Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson, Aaliyah Hobbs, and Maria Toulouse. It will be an interesting race to watch, especially with Sha'Carri Richardson, who defeated Elaine Thompson-Herah at the recent Luzern Diamond League. Unfortunately, Elaine Thompson-Herah will not be competing, who for this season has not been optimally performing due to injury. Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce will be returning after a hamstring injury and as such opted out of the Lausanne Diamond League. Shelly Ann has been very consistent this season and is definitely one of the favorites. However, coming back from her hamstring injury, there lies a bit of uncertainty and concern of how she will perform at tomorrow's race. Shericka Jackson will be returning once again to compete against Aaliyah Hobbs, who defeated her at the recent Lausanne Diamond League, leaving many fans in awe and disappointment. The Ivory Coast's Marie-Josée Toulouse will be trying to get in the mix after her third-place finish at the recent Lausanne Diamond League. The race will also consist of USA Tamara Clark, Belgium's Nikansa Delphini, and Nigerian Sethi Aminatu. It will definitely be a race to watch. Who will win? What are your predictions? Leave your comments and stay tuned to the Track and Field Tingz Zone. Jamaican Shericka Jackson surged to the finish line to win the 100-meter race ahead of Shelley and Fraser Price at the Brussels Diamond League. The race consisted of several athletes that created a fierce competition for the win, such as Aaliyah Hobbs, Sha'Carri Richardson, and Marita Liu. Many fans were anticipating the outcome of this race, especially with Fraser Price's hamstring injury. However, it was a rather fast race with athletes dipping under 11 seconds. Fraser Price, who has won all 100-meter race for the season, had to settle for second after Shericka snatched her at the finish line. Fraser Price led for most part of the race. However, Jackson managed to pass her right at the finish line. Shericka won in a time of 10.73 seconds and Fraser Price finishing in 10.74 seconds. Liu finished fast in third place, settling with 10.78 seconds. Hobbs finished in fourth place in a time of 10.91, while Sha'Carri was fifth, finishing with a time of 10.93 seconds. Tamara Clark was sixth, Aminat Husseini seventh, and Delphine Nakansa finished eighth. Earlier this week, Richardson won her first race, defeating Elaine at the Lucerne Diamond League, who did not compete at Brussels. Although Richardson's time had improved, she was no match for the Jamaican duo. This is the first 100-meter race that Shericka has won over Fraser Price, which shows that she is improving in the 100-meter sprint. There is much anticipation for the next race that will include the Jamaicans at the next Diamond League race to be held in Zurich September 7th through 8th. This race must have further boosted Shericka's outlook as she sets out to compete in more track events to come. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more track and field Tingz. Jamaican Shericka Jackson surged to the finish line to win the 100-meter race ahead of Shelley and Fraser Price at the Brussels Diamond League. The race consisted of several athletes that created a fierce competition for the win, such as Aaliyah Hobbs, Sha'Carri Richardson, and Marita Liu. Many fans were anticipating the outcome of this race, especially with Fraser Price's hamstring injury. However, it was a rather fast race with athletes dipping under 11 seconds. Fraser Price, who has won all 100-meter race for the season, had to settle for second after Shericka snatched her at the finish line. Fraser Price led for most part of the race. However, Jackson managed to pass her right at the finish line. Shericka won in a time of 10.73 seconds and Fraser Price finishing in 10.74 seconds. Liu finished fast in third place, settling with 10.78 seconds. Hobbs finished in fourth place in a time of 10.91, while Sha'Carri was fifth, finishing with a time of 10.93 seconds. Shelley and Fraser Price confirmed that she will be competing in the 100 meters final to be held at Zurich. Fraser Price had stated before that she would end her season. However, she confirmed on Facebook that she will be participating at Zurich, ending her Diamond League season. There were doubts that Fraser Price would compete in the Zurich's Diamond League 100-meter final due to a hamstring injury, forcing her to withdraw from the Lausanne 100-meter Diamond League. However, those doubts were diminished when she posted on Facebook her decision to compete in the 100-meter final at Zurich. She posted, "The good news is you get to start a new week. Even better, you get to see another exciting race on Thursday. All roads lead to Zurich, and I'm extremely grateful to be able to grace the track for this year's Diamond League finale. Hashtag Mommy Rocket, hashtag Monday Mood, hashtag Diamond League, hashtag This is Good. It will indeed be a pleasure to see the fastest woman compete in a competitive field on September 8th. She will face her compatriot Shericka Jackson, the only woman to defeat her this year at the Brussels Diamond League, and Natasha Morrison. Other athletes will include Aaliyah Hobbs, Sha'Carri Richardson, Marie-José Liu, Mujinga Kambunji, Daryl Nada, and Titi Terry. High anticipation are set in motion as Shelley will grace the track to complete her Diamond League season, doing extremely well, being the first woman to run faster than 10.7 seconds 6 times in a season. So, what are your predictions for this 100-meter final? Leave your comments and stay tuned to the track and field Tingz zone. What's up, track and field fans? Welcome to another video. Listen, my track and field fans, Sha'Carri is back. Just when it seems all was gone, Sha'Carri is saying, "Don't count me out." So, Sha'Carri has not been on the scene for quite some time. She has been silent and not saying much on social media compared to previous posts where she would rant and verbally attack others, especially athletes. Richardson came on the scene in April 2021 when she ran a new personal best of 10.72 seconds, becoming the seventh fastest woman of all time and the fourth fastest American woman in history. She qualified for the 2020 Summer Olympics after winning the women's 100-meter dash with 10.86 in the United States Olympic trials. But on July 1st, it was reported that Richardson had tested positive for cannabis following her 100 meters final at the U.S. trials. This unfortunately made her ineligible to compete in the 100 meters at the Olympics. Many individuals and organizations protested against her suspension, such as U.S. President Joe Biden, who asserted that drug testing rules governing athletes could be changed. The World Anti-Doping Agency announced that it would conduct a review regarding the prohibited status of cannabis. Cannabis has remained a prohibited drug for Olympic athletes since 1999. Richardson stated that she took the drug to cope with the pressure of qualifying for the Olympics while mourning the recent death of her biological mother. Richardson returned to the track at the 2021 Prefontaine Classic, placing ninth and last place with a time of 11.1 for seconds. The Tokyo medalists, Jamma Cancel and Thompson Hira, Shelley and Fraser Pricey and Sherika Jackson were first, second, and third, respectively. After this, Richardson was silent. However, she returned to the track at this year's Lausanne Diamond League, where she defeated Elaine Thompson Hira on a wet track, finishing in 11.9 seconds. Coming from her break, something has changed and Sha'Carri seems to have taken on a different persona and approach to track and field. In her recent race at the Lausanne Diamond League, her time may not have been fast in this race. However, it was her attitude that drew attention. She showed real sportsmanship, hugging athletes involved in the event. Her time improved at the Brussels Diamond League, where she finished fifth in a time of 10.93 seconds. She later clocked 11.25 seconds at Sydney Padova Diamond League meeting, where Marita Liu won in a time of 10.9 seconds. Considering that Sha'Carri has been off the track and field scene for a while, hopefully the times will improve and she will try to be more consistent and improve her time. But only time will tell. If Sha'Carri continues to portray the correct attitude, work on improving her races, and try to be consistent, great things will happen. Much anticipation awaits for what is to come from Sha'Carri Richardson. But what are your views? What do you think of Sha'Carri's attitude since she burst on the scene? Have you seen a change? Share your comments and let me know. Till then, stay tuned to the track and field Tingz Zone. Hey track and field fans, are you ready for the finals of this year's Diamond League in Zurich, Switzerland? Over 30 athletes will be competing for the chance to be named Diamond League champion. Track fans from across the world will be watching like hawks for the exciting 200-meter event at the Zurich Diamond League, where all eyes will be on the Jamaican Sherika Jackson. The 28-year-old has been in great shape and has the third fastest time in the 200-meter in history at the World Athletics Championships in Oregon. Undoubtedly, she will be focusing on running a faster time than her previous 21.45 seconds in the 200-meter finals in Zurich. Several athletes are down to compete who will try to challenge Jackson for the 200-meter title. American Tamara Clark will be down to compete with a season's best of 21.72 seconds. Great Britain Beth Dobbin will be vying for a spot with a season's best of 22.49 seconds. Bahamas Tenia Gaither will be competing with a season's best of 22.41 seconds. Switzerland, Mujinga Kambunji has a season's best time of 22.05 seconds, will also be trying to hunt for a top spot as she is hoping to win the Diamond Trophy in front of her home crowd tomorrow evening. Denmark Ida Karstoff enters with a season's best of 22.67 seconds. Don't forget America Jenna Prandini, who will enter the race with a season's best of 22.01 seconds, and her compatriot Gabriel Thomas with a season's best of 21.98 seconds. However, it will be a great task competing against Jamaica Sherika Jackson, who is in the form of her life. Of course, she will be trying to compete for the Diamond Trophy in the 200 meters, which means that she will be coming with her hay game and extremely focused on the mark. There's a bit of uncertainty in the time for Jackson, as she will be competing in the 100 meter as well, with only 1 hour of rest may be a challenge for the Jamaican. However, she stated at the Diamond League conference that the time will be enough for her to recover and that Zurich is the right place for that challenge. What are your predictions? Do you think Sherika Jackson will reign and win the Diamond Trophy? Leave your comments and let me know. Till then, make sure to stay tuned to the track and field Tingz Zone. Hey, track and field fans, are you ready for the finals of this year's Diamond League in Zurich, Switzerland? Over 30 athletes will be competing for the chance to be named Diamond League champion. Track fans from across the world will be watching like hawks for the exciting 200-meter event at the Zurich Diamond League, where all eyes will be on the Jamaican Shericka Jackson. The 28-year-old has been in great shape and has the third fastest time in the 200-meter in history at the World Athletics Championships in Oregon. Undoubtedly, she will be focusing on running a faster time than her previous 21.45 seconds in the 200-meter finals in Zurich. Several athletes are down to compete who will try to challenge Jackson for the 200-meter title. However, it will be a great task competing against Jamaica's Shericka Jackson, who is in the form of her life. Of course, she will be trying to compete for the Diamond Trophy in the 200 meters, which means that she will be coming with her hay game and extremely focused on the mark. What are your predictions? Comment below.
What would you do for the love of pizza? Book a trip to Italy for the perfect, crispy, crunchy, cheesy, spicy pepperoni flavor?
Sir?
Nah, you just call and collect or get delivered from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we know pizza, Pizza Hut, pepperoni pizza, Pizza Hut, crunchy, cheesy, spicy, 2 layers of delicious pepperoni pizza.
No pizza, it's literally in our name.
It was an epic 100-meter showdown at Zurich Diamond League. The field consisted of awesome female sprinters, all in high hopes of winning the 100-meter. However, it was Fraser Price who stole the show with her stellar performance. Nevertheless, based on past performances, it was Shericka Jackson and Shelly and Fraser Price, the clear favorites for the 100-meter title. All athletes were waiting with anticipation for the start of the race. Smiles gleamed across faces, but it was obvious that all athletes were nervous. As they all settled themselves in the blocks, the race was halted by a false start by Jamaican Natasha Morrison. Sadly, she was disqualified and was denied the opportunity to compete in this epic final 100-meter race. The race began, and from the sound of the gun, Fraser Price was out of her block like a bullet train. Shericka had a bit of a slow start, but it was evident that Fraser Price would win as the speed train sped from all the athletes. Try as she might, Shericka could not catch up to Fraser Price, the pocket rocket who won the race, equaling the meet record. Cheered on by more than 25,000 fans at the Letzigrad Stadium, the 5-time world champion, who was beaten by 0.01 by fellow Jamaican Shericka Jackson, the world 100 meters champion in Brussels, streaked away to win the season-ending meet in a blistering 10.65 seconds. Jackson finished second in 10.81 seconds, while African record holder Marie-Josita Liu was third in 10.91. It was indeed a wonderful feeling for Jamaica Fraser Price, who came back from a hamstring injury to win the final 100-meter. She stated, "I'm really looking forward to my next season, and I'd love to come again. I'm just excited to have won. I'm feeling good to be able to compete. This was remarkable, and I'm very proud that I came away with 10.65. I started with a 10.6 and finished with a 10.6, so there's nothing more I could ask for." Fraser Price is indeed an amazing sprinter, and hopefully we can see her compete in future track events. Thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe to the Track and Field Tingz Zone. Shericka Jackson is indeed one-of-a-kind athlete. After finishing second in the 100-meter, which was won by her compatriot Shelly and Fraser Price, an hour later she outperformed the field in the 200-meter finals. Shericka Jackson has added to her impressive 200-meter resume after winning her first Diamond League title in the event on Thursday in Zurich, Switzerland. Shericka Jackson stormed to victory in the women's 200-meter. The Jamaican proved a cut above the field to win the season-ending event in 21.8 seconds to walk away with the Diamond Trophy and $30,000. Jackson ends the season as the fastest woman alive over 200 meters. She set the 200-meter world championship record, and she set the national Jamaica record. She has gone 21.45 seconds over the 200 meters, the second fastest time over the distance, and now she is the Diamond League champion. Americans Gabrielle Thomas finished second in a time of 22.38 seconds, and Tamara Clark finished third with 22.42 seconds. It can be concluded that Shericka Jackson owns the 200-meter race for women, and if she continues this consistency, she may break Flojo's record of 21.3 seconds. What are your thoughts about this race? Comment below, and remember, stay tuned to the Track and Field Tingz Zone. Hey track and field fans, welcome to another exciting video. Jamaica's former 100-meter record holder Asafa Powell says he's not retired yet. It was the belief by many track fans across the world that Jamaica sprinter Asafa hung his spikes up and parted ways with the track. However, Asafa in an interview stated that he has not retired and he still has some unfinished business on the track. Powell's last competitive race was in May 2021 when he clocked a win-aided 10.07 seconds over 100 meters in Claremont, Florida. He has not run any race for the year 2022, leaving many to speculate if he is done with running, but Asafa relinquished those speculations, saying he's still not out of it yet. The former record holder of 9.77 and 9.7 for seconds stated in an interview that he hasn't decided as yet, and this will be divulged soon. Powell was a part of Jamaica last-minute sprint relay team at the 2016 Rio Olympics, winning a medal run in the lead-off leg. Since then, there's been a paucity of medal for the men's sprint. Nevertheless, the 39-year-old believes that there will be a turnaround for Jamaica's men sprinting based on recent results. He urged that fans be patient with the nation's young sprinter, as preparing to run a sub-10 is not easy. Powell is the only man with the most sub-10 clocking ever, but at the age of 39, many critics believe that he should sever his ties with sprinting, since this will be a challenging task to get back to his former form. But what do you think about this possible notion and move by Asafa Powell? Do you think his sprinting days are over and he should leave it to the younger athletes? Or do you think he still has something left in his tank? Comment and let me know. Well, we will see what he has to offer on the track. Till then, stay tuned and never miss a beat on the track and field Tingz zone. Hey track and field fans, welcome to another exciting video. Jamaica's former 100-meter record holder Asafa Powell says he's not retired yet. It was the belief by many track fans across the world that Jamaica sprinter Asafa hung his spikes up and parted ways with the track. However, Asafa in an interview stated that he has not retired and he still has some unfinished business on the track. Powell's last competitive race was in May 2021 when he clocked a win-aided 10.07 seconds over 100 meters in Claremont, Florida. He has not run any race for the year 2022, leaving many to speculate if he is done with running, but Asafa relinquished those speculations, saying he's still not out of it yet. The former record holder of 9.77 and 9.7 for seconds stated in an interview that he hasn't decided as yet, and this will be divulged soon. Comment below and share your thoughts on Powell's move. Do you think he should retire or he should return to the track? Although the five-time world champion has not yet ran sub 10.60 seconds, she believes that she can run below 10.6 and is a goal she sets out on for future races. The pocket rocket Fraser Price, who has and still the only woman to run the 7 sub 70 seconds in a single season, will be aiming to run faster. It seems Fraser Price has unfinished business and will target Flojo record. Fraser Price completed her campaign by capturing her 5th Diamond League 100 meters title on Thursday at the Diamond League final in Zurich, clocking 10.65 for victory ahead of world 100 meters champion and 200 meters Diamond League winner Shericka Jackson, who posted 10.81, and Marie-Josita Liu, who was third in 10.91 seconds. Fraser Price has been outstandingly consistent this year, running below 11 seconds during her season. However, she intends to break the barrier of 10.6 seconds next year. Fraser Price stated, "I've always believed that I can run 10.6 and I've always believed that I can run 10.5. And as long as I have that self-belief, as long as I continue to work and trust that it's out there and there is something special that is coming, then I am going to continue working towards it until the wheels fall off." Regardless of the successful season, Fraser Price acknowledged that it could have been a much different season. In a 100-meter Diamond League meet held in Lausanne, she had to eject herself from the track due to a hamstring injury and as such could not compete against favorites Shericka Jackson and double sprint Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah. Due to the injury, Fraser Price contemplated in ending her season. However, this notion was changed, resulting in her competing in Brussels last week, the penultimate meet of the Diamond League campaign. A grateful Fraser Price was happy to have finished the season on a high, knowing she had to withdraw amidst adversities and being able to return winning the 100-meter finals. Fraser Price said, "I have to give God thanks because in Lausanne, I really had a scare and it was kind of hard mentally to really work back from that and to get back into that groove. But I am glad that I was able to come back to do it and finish strong." In addition, with the aim of targeting 10.5 seconds, Fraser Price will have an opportunity to win 3 straight World 100 meters titles at the 2023 World Championships in Budapest, having earned a wild card for the championships as the defending champion. What are your thoughts? Fraser Price had been undoubtedly one of the greatest female sprinter of all time. Do you believe she can dip below the 10.6 barrier? Share your comments and let me know. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest track and field news. Till then, stay tuned to the track and field Tingz zone. Although the 5-time world champion has not yet ran sub 10.60 seconds, she believes that she can run below 10.6 and is a goal she sets out on for future races. The pocket rocket Fraser Price, who has and still the only woman to run the 7 sub 70 seconds in a single season, will be aiming to run faster. It seems Fraser Price has unfinished business and will target Flojo record. Fraser Price completed her campaign by capturing her 5th Diamond League 100 meters title on Thursday at the Diamond League final in Zurich, clocking 10.65 for victory ahead of World 200 meters champion and 200 meters Diamond League winner Shericka Jackson, who posted 10.81, and Marie-Josita Liu, who was third in 10.91 seconds. Fraser Price has been outstandingly consistent this year, running below 11 seconds during her season. However, she intends to break the barrier of 10.6 seconds next year. What are your thoughts? Do you think Fraser Price can run faster? Share your comments. Recent Diamond League Trophy 200-meter champion and world champion at the recent Eugene World Championship, Shericka Jackson says she has unfinished business in the 400-meter to settle. Jackson stated during a press conference at Zurich Diamond League, "For now, I don't think so. But if I go back to training and coach and I discuss that, oh, you're going back to the 400-meter, then I would definitely be up for that task." She further stated, "I don't think I have achieved my 400 goals as yet. So therefore, I think I still haven't finished business with the 400. Jackson has claimed several achievements for the 400-meter event. She received a bronze medal at the 2016 Olympic Games. She is a 2-time bronze medalist at the World Championships, also a 2019 Pan American Games champion and 2-time national champion. Jackson has also been owed the 4x400 relay team and aided her team in winning a gold at the World Championships in 2015. Also, she received a medal in the 4x400 meter relay at the 2021 Olympic Games, totaling 2 Olympic medals. The 2019 Diamond League champion said although she is focused on getting great times in especially the 200 meters, if she is supposed to compete in the 400 meters again, Jackson said she would target at least 48.3 or faster. Surprisingly, Jackson stated that she does not have a favorite event. Although she has done well in the 200-meter, clocking a personal best of 10.71 seconds in the 100-meter, 21.45 seconds in the 200-meter, and 49.47 seconds in the 400-meter event. She claimed, "I have been asked this question a lot of times, and I say this a lot of times. I am so good at all events. I don't think right now I have a favorite event. I love running all of them, and once I am fit enough, I will run all of them." Jackson made the switch to the sprint double during the 2021 athletics season by the guidance of her coach. Since then, she has created an impressive resume and has etched her name as one of the greatest to contest the 200-meter event, as she became the fastest living woman, as well as she recorded the 2nd fastest time in history. Only Florence Griffith Joyner of the United States world record of 21.3 for seconds has bettered the Jamaican's time. Jackson is a versatile and talented athlete in the 100 to 100 and 400 meter discipline. Based on her performance, undoubtedly she will do well if she take on the 400 meter. I believe that great things will happen with Shericka Jackson. Indeed, the best is yet to come. But what are your views? Share your comments and let me know. Till then, stay tuned to the track and field Tingz zone. Recent Diamond League Trophy 200-meter champion and world champion at the recent Eugene World Championship, Shericka Jackson says she has unfinished business in the 400-meter to settle. Jackson stated during a press conference at Zurich Diamond League, "For now, I don't think so. But if I go back to training and coach and I discuss that, oh, you're going back to the 400 meter, then I would definitely be up for that task." She further stated, "I don't think I have achieved my 400 goals as yet. So therefore, I think I still haven't finished business with the 400. Jackson has claimed several achievements for the 400-meter event. She received a bronze medal at the 2016 Olympic Games. She is a two-time bronze medalist at the World Championships, also a 2019 Pan American Games champion and two-time national champion. Jackson is a versatile and talented athlete in the 100 to 100 and 400-meter discipline. Based on her performance, undoubtedly she will do well if she take on the 400-meter. What are your views? Marie Talu from the Ivory Coast has so far been a consistent athlete. The African world record holder clocked 10.86 seconds to win the 100-meter event held at the Gala dei Castelli meet in Switzerland. Talu had a great start and was ahead of the field, holding off all the other athletes, including Shericka Jackson. Great Britain Daryl Nada was second in a time of 11 seconds, and Absent Hamida from Egypt was third in a time of 11.07 seconds. Muriel Ahour Demps, also from the Ivory Coast, was fourth in a time of 11.18 seconds, while Jamaica 200-meter world champion Shericka Jackson faded into fifth in a time of 11.19 seconds. This win must be an amazing and confident feeling for Marie-Josie Talu, who has oftentimes been in the shadow of the Jamaica Big Three. Critics have been criticizing Shericka Jackson's fifth-place finish as shocking. However, it has been a long season for Shericka Jackson, and she has been participating in many events, so her body has been through a lot. Nevertheless, there is a time and place for everything, and athletes will not win all races. For this race, it was Talu who gained the victory after such an awesome race from start to finish. Congratulations to Talu on her win. Indeed, a win that was well-deserving. I'm definitely looking forward for more from her. Share your comments on the race and what you think of the win of Ivory Coast's Marie Talu. Like and subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned to the track and field Tingz Zone. Shericka Jackson and Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce have been superb and have had a great season. After stunning performance by these two talented Jamaican athletes, it is now time to choose the National Sportswoman of the Year award. The Jamaican Sport and Sportswoman of the Year is an annual election organized by the RJR Sports Foundation, honors outstanding achievements in sport by Jamaica athletes throughout the previous year. Fraser-Pryce had a great season, concluding on a high. She won gold in the 100-meter at the World Championships held in Eugene, Oregon. This has been her fifth World Championship title, and she also won silver in the 200-meter. She won the women's 100-meter at the Diamond League final in Zurich, Switzerland, winning in a time of 10.65 seconds to continue her record-extending sub-10.7 season. Fraser-Pryce has been so consistent, winning all her 100-meter races, excluding one won by her compatriot Shericka Jackson in Brussels. She, of course, won the Diamond League trophy after her impressive win in the 100-meter, which was well-deserving for her consistency and impressive performance. Shericka Jackson has also performed well for her seasons, of course winning the 200-meter at the World Championship in Eugene, Oregon in a lifetime best, championship and national record and world leading time of 21.45 seconds. She also finished second in the 100-meter behind Fraser-Pryce. She further added to her track and field resume her impressive victory in the 200-meter, obtaining the Diamond League trophy in Zurich, Switzerland. It will be a tough decision to make. These two females have shown world-class performance throughout their season, but only one will obtain the reward. Who will it be? Of course, other athletes will be nominated, but undoubtedly based on the accomplishments for the 2022 season of these two athletes, they are the more favorable for the award. So who will be crowned Sportswoman of the Year? Will it be Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce, or will it be Shericka Jackson? Who do you think? Leave your comment on who you believe should receive the award for the top 2022 female athlete for the year. Till then, stay tuned to the track and field Tingz Zone. Like and subscribe for more videos. Jamaica has been very consistent in producing great athletes. Such a small island creating and molding real fast athlete has left many to wonder, what's the secret? How can on Little Island with limited resources and limited training produce such great superstar sprinters? Why are they so dominant, in particular the sprint events? Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce and Shericka Jackson are two athletes from Jamaica who currently have been dominating the sprint events. Many young female athletes from Jamaica are watching on, are inspired and motivated to do the same and even better. two upcoming female athletes who have performed outstandingly are the twin turbos Tia and Tina Clayton. These are two females among others who are on the rise to continue the track and field legacy of females in the sprint events. The twin duo have been gracing the national and international track, dominating the sprints as well as breaking records. One can only sit and watch in awe as these two talented sprinters demolish the track as they showcase their raw, unimaginable talent within their country and even globally. It's rather rare to see twins competing in the same track events internationally. During most sprint events, it seems as if they are their only rival competing against each other. On February 26, 2019, Tia made international headlines after blazing to a 100 meters world under 15 best of 11.37 seconds at the Digicel Central Athletics Championships. However, that record could only stay for a month as her sister Tina, who is the firstborn, ran in a blistering 11.27 seconds to beat her sister Tia at one of the highly anticipated boys and girls athletic event held yearly, also called Champs. Although both Tia and Tina are great at sprinting and have done well, it is Tina who has really shown more potential in the 100 meters, who at the age of 17 won the Underworld Athletics Under-20 gold in the 100 meter with a personal best of 11.09 seconds held in Nairobi, Kenya. A year later, on June 24, 2022, Tina did the unthinkable. She broke the under-20 100 record of 10.97 seconds set by compatriot Brianna Williams, winning in a record time of 10.96 seconds in the final at the Jamaica Trials at the National Stadium. She extended her resume in August 2022 at the World Athletic Under-20 World Championship, winning gold in the 100 meter, maintaining her title in a championship record and national under-20 record of 10.95 seconds. What's even spectacular about this twin duo is that they both contributed to breaking the under-24 by 100 relay record at the Under-20 World Athletic Championships with compatriots Serena Coleman and Karika Hill. They ran in a record time of 42.59 seconds, smashing the previous World Under-20 record. The previous record was 42.9 per second that they set in Nairobi, Kenya. The Clayton twins have now gone pro, becoming professional athletes. They have signed with the MVP Track Club, where they will now be coached by Stephen Francis. He is the former coach of Olympic sprint gold medalists Shelley and Fraser Price and Elaine Thompson-Herah. With Stephen Francis' expertise in developing Jamaican track stars, one can imagine what is to come from these two athletes who at a young age have outperformed their class and have contributed greatly to their country. I don't know about you, but as a track and field fan, I highly anticipate what Tia and Tina will do in the future. Surely the female sprint future looks bright and promising. What are your thoughts towards this dynamite sensational duo? Leave your comments and let me know. Till then, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos and click the notification bell to stay in the track and field Tingz zone. One of Jamaica's track star, Brianna Williams, has mutually agreed with her coach to part ways. She has decided to move from under the guidance of her coach at Bolden and begin her new career with her new coaches for the 2022 to 2023 track season. The Jamaica superstar sprinter has been coached by Bolden for a decade, guiding and assisting her in track since she was 10. However, it is the belief of Bolden that she needs to be coached by someone else full-time. Brianna, who is 20 years, will now be coached by Michael Frater and Gregory Little at the Kingston-based Titans International Track Club. During her tenure with Bolden, she was able to run 11.15 seconds World Under-15 100 meter record in 2018. She also won 3 gold medals in that same year in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and the 4x100 meters in the Under-17 Carifta Games category. She won the Austin Seeley Award for her awesome performance for 2 consecutive years, 2018 and 2019. She is the only Jamaican to win the award back-to-back. The other Jamaican to have done this is Usain Bolt in 2003 and 2004. Later on, at only the age of 16, William won the 100 meters in 11.16 before setting a new national U20 record of 22.5 while winning the 200 meters, breaking the previous record held by Jamaica's very own Veronica Campbell. Williams was also a part of the Olympic 4x100 meter relay team who won gold in 2021 at Tokyo, Japan. The quartet consisted of double Olympic gold medalists Elaine Thompson, Shelley and Fraser Price, and Sherika Jackson. Williams, over time, has now decided to take her professional career to the next level and is excited about training in her homeland, Jamaica. Johan Blake, the 2011 World 100 meters winner and second fastest man of all time, and Akeem Blake, the 2020 Tanakh 100 meters champion and semi-finalist in the 100 meters at the 2022 World Championships in Eugene, Oregon, both feature the lineup of Titans International. Several critics have surrounded Williams not been able to perform optimally because she needs to change her coach and work on her endurance since she has a bullet start. They further claim that Bolden has carried her far enough and it is time for her to change her coach. Well, Williams and her coach have mutually agreed to the transition and she seems optimistic about this move, also her coach too. Hopefully, we can see a more improved and fast Brianna Williams for track events to come. So what do you think? How do you feel about Williams changing coach? Do you think it's for the better? Share your comments below. Till then, stay tuned to the track and feel Tingz Zone. Throughout history, many athletes have trained hard to be named among the greats. It's not an easy feat to go to global track events, perform outstanding, keep the momentum, and constantly having that consistency. There are athletes who are consistent and perform so well one cannot even fathom or surmise that such achievement will ever be gained easily. Then there are some athletes who rise to stardom for a season and then after lose their footing and disappear from the scene. Although athletes, whether past or present, have delivered and performed outstandingly on the field, remaining consistent is always a challenge. As the old saying states, you win some, you lose some. Jamaica has produced several top sprinters such as Elaine Thompson-Herah. Born June 28, 1992, Thompson-Herah is regarded as one of the greatest sprinters of all time. She is a 5-time Olympic champion, the fastest woman alive over the 100 meter, and the third fastest ever over 200 meters, a time which many believe shows the potential of breaking Flojo's 34-year-old record of 10.49 seconds. Thompson-Herah was spotted by Jamaica renowned coach Stephen Francis, founder of MVP Track Club, the man behind the success of Shelley and Fraser Price. She obtained a scholarship attending University of Technology and pursued her track career. Thompson-Herah patiently worked her way up to the scene, making her steady rise to the top in 2013, gradually bringing her times down, dipping under 11 seconds in the 100 meters and 22 seconds for the 200 meters. She then went into showcase a stunning performance at the 2015 World Championships in Beijing, where she competed in the 200 meter against Netherlands' Daphne Schippers, who won in a time of 21.63 seconds, and Thompson-Herah finishing second in 21.66 seconds. However, this was just the tip of the iceberg of what Thompson-Herah would unleash in track and field history books. It's 2016 and Jamaican athletes are lining up for a place in the 100 meters to compete in the Rio Olympics. Thompson-Herah ran a blistering 10.7 seconds, the fastest time of the year and the fourth quickest of all time. It was at the Rio Olympics that Thompson-Herah sparked. In lane 4, she competed in the 100 meter against USA Tori Bowie and compatriot Shelley and Fraser Price. She won gold in a time of 10.71 seconds. Then Thompson-Herah extended the bar in the 200 meter, winning rival Daphne Schippers in a time of 21.78 seconds. Thompson-Herah became the first woman since Florence Griffith Joyner to complete the sprint double at an Olympics. Thompson-Herah could not contain the joy of making history after 28 long years. But she was not done yet. Although plagued with injury, she was still able to defend her title at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. She struck gold again in the 100 meter on an all-Jamaica podium that saw Shelley and Fraser Price and Shericka Jackson finish second and third, respectively. Thompson-Herah, time of 10.61, broke both the Jamaican national record and a 33-year-old Olympic record. She then went on to win the 200 meter, getting her second gold medal in that same Olympics event, and then teaming up with Brianna Williams, Fraser Price, and Jackson to land the 4x100 meters Olympic title. Thompson-Herah later on at the Prefontaine Diamond League shocked the world, running the 100 meter event in a time of 10.5 seconds, which many surmised after such stunning performance had the ability to break Flojo's record of 10.49 seconds. But athletes are not always consistent, and Thompson-Herah since recently has not been able to compete at her best. In October 2021, Thompson-Herah exited the MVP Track Club and started training on her own at the Mico University in Kingston under the watchful eye of her husband, Darren, and head of the Cameron Blazers group, Bertland Cameron. Many critics and controversy surrounded the departure of Thompson-Herah from the MVP club. She claimed that she had outgrown the club. MVP's history has been replete with the departures of major athletes. Sharon Simpson, Asafa Powell, Melaine Walker, and Shelley and Fraser Price have all left the club over the past decade, in some instances citing a conflict with the club's hierarchy. Since the split, Thompson-Herah has not been performing optimally, leaving many critics to claim that this may have affected her performance, as her alliance with her husband, Darren Herah, is yet to bear fruit. Elaine's 2022 season has not been one where she has been in top form. At the national trials in Jamaica, where athletes compete for a place at the World Championships, in the 100-meter, Thompson finished third in 10.89 after recovering from a slow start. That event was won by Shericka Jackson, who won in a time of 10.77 seconds. In that same trial, she finished second in the 200 meters in a time of 22.05 seconds. A second defeat by compatriot Shericka Jackson. She went in to compete at the 2022 World Championships held in Eugene, Oregon, where she finished third in a time of 22.41 seconds in the 100-meter final. The event was won by her compatriot Shelley and Fraser Price. For the 200 meters, Thompson-Herah was no match for the likes of Shericka Jackson, who won the event in a time of 21.45 seconds, a national record and the second fastest time in history. The previous Jamaican record of 21.53 seconds was held by Elaine Thompson-Herah. Elaine sadly has been suffering from injuries, which has interfered with her performance. She revealed that she has been facing a plethora of struggles leading up to track and field's largest event outside of the Olympics. Leading up to Oregon 22, there were talks that Thompson-Herah could break Florence Griffith Joyner's 34-year-old world record of 10.49 seconds. But Thompson-Herah said her struggles with injury, including a previously undisclosed issue with her shoulder, did not give her a chance. Many critics claim that her departure from the MVP track club has greatly impacted her performance. A change of coach, Stephen Francis, for her husband, Darren Herah, has affected her performance. Many naysayers raged the move was foolish, claiming, just like Veronica Campbell, who changed her coach to her husband, her performance depleted over time till her retirement, and this similar fate will befall her. It's rather unfortunate for Thompson-Herah at present, where injury has upset her chances of glory and maintaining her consistency. One can even imagine the psychological and emotional aspect of this, which can further dampen her outlook in competing. Two things can happen. One is that she can hopefully bounce back, overcome her injuries, and regain her footing, or she may never be able to revert to her former self. Hopefully, the former will overcome the latter. But what are your thoughts? What do you think about Elaine Thompson-Herah's performance over the years? Do you think her setback are a cause for concern? Leave your comments and let me know. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to the Track and Field Tingz Zone. Who's faster? The question has been asked many times. USA's outstanding Michael Johnson or Jamaica's sprint sensation Usain Bolt? What if both athletes were to compete head-to-head in the sprint events? Who would win? Would Johnson, who performed outstandingly, showing much endurance, have the edge? Or would Bolt's explosive speed be too much for Johnson to handle? Usain St. Leo Bolt, also known as Lightning Bolt, the fastest man on earth, gained his title when he created history, inscribing his name in the record books. Bolt held the 100-meter record in 2008 at the Reebok Grand Prix in the Icon Stadium in New York. He clocked 9.72 seconds to beat fellow Jamaican sprinter Asafa Powell's record of 9.74 seconds set at the Yacht Grand Prix in Rieti, Italy, a year earlier. He then bettered his own record at the Beijing 2008 Olympics in the 100-meter, winning in a time of 9.69 seconds. But Bolt was not done yet. After bettering his own record, he then went ahead to obliterate his own record at the 2009 World Championships, winning in a time of 9.58 seconds. To this day, it has remained untouched. Bolt also dominated the 200-meter. In 2009 at the World Championships in Berlin, he set a new record in the event, clocking a blistering time of 19.19 seconds, bettering his previous record of 19.3 seconds at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. The great and legendary Michael Johnson's Olympic record of 19.32 seconds, which stood for a long time, was surpassed by Bolt with a margin of 19.67 to 19.32. It would take quite much to break this Olympic record, but Bolt was able to stake claim on the record. Bolt clipped 0.02 seconds off Johnson's time to win gold and set both the new world and Olympic record into 100 meters. Johnson has won 4 Olympic gold medals and 8 World Championships medals in the span of his career. He formerly held the world and Olympic records in the 200 and 400 meters. Johnson is the only male athlete in history to win both the 100 and 400 meters event at the same Olympics. This he accomplished at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Over the course of his career, he twice set the world record in the 200 meter. Now bear in mind that Bolt removed Johnson's Olympic record and inscribed his name in the record book. He took it 0.02 seconds off Johnson's previous record. Now the question lingers, if both were placed on the track in the 200 meter, who would win? Who do you think is king of the 200 meters? Usain Bolt or Michael Johnson? Bolt has a great speed in his execution, but Johnson has a great endurance. Now, as you think, bear in mind that Bolt smashed Johnson's long-standing record of 19.32 seconds in 1996, which critics acknowledged was one of the toughest records of the books. This was destroyed by Bolt's 19.19 seconds. Now that's a huge margin. He took over 1/10 of a second on the former record. Now let that soak in. Now who do you think will win? Bolt or Johnson? Leave your comments and let me know. Till then, stay tuned to the track and feel Tingz Zone. Who's faster? The question has been asked many times. USA's outstanding Michael Johnson or Jamaica's sprint sensation Usain Bolt? What if both athletes were to compete head-to-head in the sprint events? Who would win? Would Johnson, who performed outstandingly showing much endurance, have the edge? Or would Bolt's explosive speed be too much for Johnson to handle? Who do you think is king of the 200 meters? Usain Bolt or Michael Johnson? Bolt has a great speed in his execution, but Johnson has a great endurance. Now, as you think, bear in mind that Bolt smashed Johnson's long-standing record of 19.32 seconds in 1996, which critics acknowledged was one of the toughest records of the books. This was destroyed by Bolt's 19.19 seconds. Now that's a huge margin. He took over 1/10 of a second on the former record. Now let that soak in. Now who do you think will win? Bolt or Johnson? Leave your comments and let me know. Till then, stay tuned to the track and feel Tingz Zone. Hey, and welcome to Track and Field Tingz. It has been widely speculated that Jamaica double Olympic sprint queen is pregnant. Many fans and critics were wondering what was happening with Thompson-Herah since her 2022 season had not been so well. She stated that she was experiencing several injuries which had affected her performance for the season. However, several rumors have been circulating that Thompson-Herah is pregnant, which may have been the reason why she was not going all out and absent from several track events. A video has been circulating on social media of Thompson-Herah and her baby bump. Or is it? Check the video and share your thoughts. Or was it the outfit? So far, Thompson-Herah has not disclosed if she is or not. However, if she is, Track and Field Tingz extends their congratulations. So what are your thoughts based on the video? Share your comments and let me know. Till then, stay tuned to the Track and Field Tingz Zone. It has been widely speculated that Jamaica double Olympic sprint queen is pregnant. Many fans and critics were wondering what was happening with Thompson-Herah since her 2022 season had not been so well. She stated that she was experiencing several injuries which had affected her performance for the season. However, several rumors have been circulating that Thompson-Herah is pregnant, which may have been the reason why she was not going all out and absent from several track events. A video has been circulating on social media of Thompson-Herah and her baby bump. Or is it? Check the video and share your thoughts. Or was it the outfit? So far, Thompson-Herah has not disclosed if she is or not. However, if she is, Track and Field Tingz extends their congratulations. So what are your thoughts based on the video? Share your comments and let me know. Till then, stay tuned to the Track and Field Tingz Zone.
What's going on, guys? Here I have two Bose Bluetooth speakers, and I'm going to show you how to link them up so that they're paired. And